you realize that everybody in Santa Fe is a realtor. You're a realtor. You're a realtor. I happen to know for a fact. You literally can't throw a rock in this town without hitting a realtor. When I got my license about 2 years ago, I did the thing you're supposed to do. You go around calling everybody in your phone and saying, "Hey, this is Evan Galpert with so-and-so Realty. I'm here to help you with any of your real estate questions that you might have. So just think of me whenever you think of somebody's blah, 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 blah. Please give me money. I need money. Please, God." You know, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to beg. And I actually ended up calling another guy who was a friend that I forgot also happened to be a realtor. And he gave me some advice. And he said, you know, man, the real trick is just to stick with it, have perseverance, because there will be days when you just want to drive your car into the garage and leave it running. And I was like, okay, I clearly picked a great career path. This is excellent. No, actually, 2020, while it was a garbage year for the rest of the planet, I did fantastically well. I made more money than I ever have in my entire life. And now it's just like continuing to go, like the real estate market in Santa Fe is the only thing that's going well, right? Unless you're renting, or unless you're selling a house and trying to buy back into the market. Nobody cares. Anyway, I'm just keeping it real estate, you know? Keeping it real estate. You like that? It's like I took a scary sounding urban phrase and gentrified it by adding estate.
It's all your fault.
I know. If Keeping It Real Estate would be my name for like one of those cheesy TV shows like Love It or Listed or $1 million peso listing maybe out here, I don't know. But yeah, just be like, "Orale, welcome to Keeping It Real Estate. I'm Evan Galpert. I'm your fantastic host. Today we're going to be looking at a great property, real strong location right on Agua Fria. And when I say right on Agua Fria, I mean it's literally on the street. So when you open the door, look both ways. As you can see, this beautiful hand-troweled stucco on the outside, covering half of the adobe, which is then melting away over here. This half, though, beautiful mural of the Lady of Guadalupe holding a knife. That is a hand-painted piece. And yes, you're not wrong. She's got that look in her eye like, I'm gonna shank you, but then I'm gonna pray for you, you know? And it's like, let's take a look inside. As we see over here, you have the master laundry / kitchen, and on this side of the house is the living area / foyer. The bathroom is the toilet in the backyard next to the refrigerator, and the bus there is a lot line indicator, also your neighbor's backyard. It is an income property. There are tenants in place. It's a family of raccoons that live under the foundation, and they pay $1,800 a month. So that's a really good opportunity for anybody. Sorry.
They share it with the skunks.
They share it with the skunks. Exactly. It's a good community. It's a strong community we have here in town, you know? Anyway, I actually haven't been doing a lot of drinking lately. This is, to get back to the song, you know, I'm not spending all my money on beer, but I do smoke a shitload of weed. I ended up being like too high for the guy at REI the other day. That's a pretty high bar, you know, that's like a 14er. That's like, but I think I must have said like, hey man, it's cool, like one too many times, because he kind of looked at me and said like, yeah, and you look like this too, but yeah, you look like the kind of guy who's probably pretty relaxed with most things, you know? I was like, I literally said, yeah man, I'm not trying to like ruin anybody's day, man, I'm here. It's just what I get for being a hipster that looks like a skinhead, you know? It's a tough row to hoe. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't have good hair. There's nothing else I can do with it. Yeah, so the drinking was not helping my inner dialogue in general. Depressed enough as it is, I like to just go, I call it getting locked into K-fuck radio. You know, where you're like tuned into the radio and I can't turn it out. It's like, wait a second. Why can't I get this out of my head? Welcome to K-Fuck Radio. That's KFUC. K, deal with it, because it's the only choice you have. Coming into T-Fuck Radio, the top 10 ruminating thoughts that make you want to dance yourself off a fucking bridge. You know, like, you're tuning into K-Fuck Radio Extreme. That's right, talking about the top 10 most extreme thoughts that make you want to beat your head against the wall. Coming up, 30 solid minutes of screaming. Bienvenido a Radio K-Fuck. K-Fuck Radio. KFUC. Que bueno. Radio 0.0. Tú es un puto. Tú es nada. Puto, puto, puto. Welcome to K-Fuck Public. Reminding you that the public is really the most annoying thing. K-Fuck Public is sponsored by people like you.
Evan, this is your father. I just wanted to let you know I sent you some more money, and I'm going to set you up with my friend Carlos. He's got a temp agency. We're going to find you a job, buddy. I promise. Everything's going to be fine.
Anyway, I'm Evan Galpert. That's all the time that I have for you right now that I can remember. Thank you for